It is no doubt that the North Country has a unique connection to the United States Army, as it is home to the 10th Mountain Division at Fort Drum. Now, this connection and the history of the nearby Army base is more accessible to the public as the doors to the 10th Mountain Division and Fort Drum Museum officially opened on Tuesday. An opening ceremony was held and included Fort Drum leadership, soldiers and their families, community figureheads, and Army leaders.
It's a pretty phenomenal day for both the North Country and the 10th Mountain Division as we celebrate not only the history of the 10th Mountain Division, which didn't really start here in Fort Drum until 1985, but all the things that occurred at Fort Drum prior to that.
Museum Director Sepp Scanlon said this was the day they've all been waiting for.
It's really a dream come true for both me professionally and personally, but also for the community in the division. So it's a shared story between the community and the Army. So we're really proud that we're able to tell that story in a much more meaningful way. But it also tells the story of the early 10th Mountain Division in cold and winter warfare, and the most unique division in the United States Army, the only mountain division the Army's ever had.
Now, the museum itself is organized in chronological order, starting in the 1800s when the War of 1812 was fought in Sackett's Harbor.
The museum then moves through the World Wars, early days of the 10th Mountain Division, wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, and then focuses on current technologies and recent events to recognize that the history of the installation is still being written as we speak.
Some of our newest artifacts are actually from just a year ago when the division was involved in the evacuation from Afghanistan.
A key aspect of the museum's life is its ability to change its exhibits over time, to change its collections, and to keep adding those stories and those objects to the past to continue telling that story right up until the present.
But the history of the 10th Mountain Division could not be complete without including stories from local soldiers and veterans.
You would assume that this is just the story of the 10th Mountain Division, but it's really the story of the North Country and the things that occurred here well before 1985.
We can use this as a place to tell the stories of the division's soldiers over time, but also to tell the story of the Army's long involvement in the North Country. We're able to use artifacts and stories to build a better relationship between the Army and society.
The 10th Mountain Division and Fort Drum Museum is now open to the public Tuesday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. right outside Post here in the North Country. For ABC 50 Now on Fort Drum, I'm Isabella Colello.
For more local news, go to informnny.com or download the ABC 50 mobile app.